So I went to college for a long time and I paid for everything all on my own, all under my own. And a lot of people don't know, but I at first worked three jobs and then I became an entrepreneur. And I was an entrepreneur for 10 years while pursuing my education. I studied a lot of different things, and I didn't pick my major until later on. So I had another major before my actual major. And I took extra classes and I spent a lot of money on my degree. College will not help you financially unless you have good grades. You know, your academics is up there. College will not finance you or help you unless you deserve it. So you do have to be wise or smart. Now, I did get into a college that I really wanted to go to, and it was a quarter system college, but my family and I decided to go to this college because my sister went there as well. Now, before I went to college, I was in a college prep, and a lot of people don't know I did college preparatory for like 3-4 years in high school, where I was staying on campus at Cal State Long Beach. I was taking classes at Cal State Long Beach. I was in a program called Upward Bound, and that's something that I don't really share. So I have been in school since for preschool to college, and I've studied and educated myself a lot. And that's why I'm very studious. I look at life in an education type of way. What does college really teach you? College teaches you how to think critically, how to think beyond just what's on the surface, how to think for yourself, how to think out of the box. It gives you a lot of different perspective, and it also gives you community. If you're an on-campus type of student, there's just a lot of places you can go to have peace of mind on your campus. Not only that, there's so many cool events. There's so much to do as an alumni, and you're always recognized as someone special when you do go back on campus, or even if you want to apply to a 9-to-5 job. There's a lot of freelance jobs you can do. There's a lot of contractor jobs you can do. You can become your own boss. A degree just makes you look really reliable, dependable, and accountable and responsible overall. It sets you apart. I remember I went to a job interview with a principal of a, and the position I was applying for, it was a clerk typist. You had to, type really fast. So I typed 65 words per minute without error. And I sat down with this principal of this elementary school, and she was like, "You are overqualified because you have a degree. I would like you to become a teacher, or at least a substitute teacher for elementary school. Just go and, submit your papers, and you could be someone that's teaching these young children." So I was just like, dang, I'm overqualified for certain positions. And it is very much true, because when I became an entrepreneur and created my business, Just Materials, I paid myself. I invested into my product, I invested into the business, and I reaped a lot of good harvest because I was doing good business. So I realized, like, dang, yeah, I'm above, I'm not below, I'm not average. My mind is different than others. I'm an inventor. I was a part of an entrepreneur group at school. It was called the Incubator Lounge. So now that I'm older, my advice to myself right now is there's so many doors I can open on my own. There's so many ways that I could live a really good life career-wise. There's just so many avenues right now in my life where I could go, and it's just exciting because it's like, dang, what do I want to do? It's all about what do you want to do and how much do you want to get paid. Ask yourself, how much do you want to get paid an hour? What are you worth an hour? And go from there.